All right, now back to some boxing, right? All right, so there's a interview here with Bob Arum, right? Let's get straight to it, all right? Come on, I try to get reception up here before I go downstairs.
And we had continued on doing fights in March, and to this day, we would be talking now about a Crawford-Spence fight towards the end of the year. I really believe that would have happened. So I'm optimistic that it'll happen next year once this situation clears itself up and once we're operating as usual again.
Terence Crawford also mentioned still wanting to fight Manny Pacquiao as he has these past couple of years. So,
well, Pacquiao and his people have reached out to me about the possibility of a Crawford fight, and we were hopefully thinking about scheduling that fight outside of the United States. We'll have to see, but it's certainly a very interesting fight, and once this clears up, I think we have a way where it can happen.
Okay.
With Wilder and Fury,
all right, let's pause it right there.
Being pushed back until fans are allowed.
All right. So this was published April 22nd, 2020. Great. All right. So you heard from the man, Bob Arum. Like I said, I don't take everything that he say, to be word anyway. But he did say Manny Pacquiao did reach out to him. A lot of people were saying that. Well, why don't he reach out? Why don't he reach out? Why these boxers don't reach out? Well, guess what? He reached out. He reached out to Bob Arum to make that fight. And it's so funny. It's so funny, yo. It's funny how Manny Pacquiao had to reach out to Bob Arum for a Crawford fight. This is, what is this telling you? Think about it. What is this telling you? Well, this is telling you that he wants to fight for the belt. Okay? Now, on the same side of the street is Spence, but it sounds like Spence don't want no Manny Pacquiao. Okay? If he got to go across the street to Terence Crawford, like I figured, like I told you, Manny Pacquiao ain't nothing else for Manny Pacquiao to do is to unify with these two brothers. If he can't unify with one, he's going to unify with the other. And then if he retire, he retire. And then anybody going to say, well, he didn't finish it. Shut up. Just shut your mouth. Because he did more than what you ever thought he would have done. Fight one of these brothers. Matter of fact, you never even thought that he was going to do it. You thought he was going to fight Mikey. Right? So he is reaching out to fight Crawford. Same way he was reaching out to fight Spence, and he said he wanted to fight Spence in the Twitter war, and that he called out Spence before. So, Manny Pacquiao is hungry, yo. I don't think Manny Pacquiao is sleeping, yo, in his mansion. If you look at his videos, he's working out with his son. He's working out every day. The man is ready, yo, okay? So, let me do the rest of my videos downstairs, all right? Because I got to go work out. Yeah. Had to do that interview, the Bob Arum interview upstairs because I can't get reception. And for some reason, the phones be bugging out. So I'm just doing this little video here and then I'll upload it after I do my workout. Let me give you a little tour of my little Brooklyn basement, man. Got me a little punching shirt right there. I got the mat. Now, I made this gym years ago, piece by piece, machine, machine by machine, man. I didn't do everything at one time. It took me a while to build it up. So leg press, lay on that, put your feet up there. Put your plates up in here, as much plates that you want, and press. Leg press, calf raise. It's good stuff right there. Got my weights here. We got some 10 pounds, some 20 pounds. We got some 35 pounds. Definitely got 45 pounds right here. We got, these make up 225 with the 45s, right? And then we could put the 35s, get it up there high, right? 275, 300 if you could. But I ain't pressing all that right now. Just 2 plates is good enough for me right now. I try not to do too much workouts. I do maybe 1 muscle or 2 muscles a week. Not too much. You don't want a lot of free radicals in your body. Working out too much causes that. And at this time and moment, in this you know, sickness. I'm trying to keep my immunity up. Not trying to stress my immunity by too much exercise. But I do got a running machine. As you can see, this wall right here, you can't mess up. Okay? Can't get on this running machine and mess up. That ain't happening. Okay? Because you'll hit this wall. Okay? Then I got this Drago. Remember Drago? Yeah, remember this joint right here? Oh, yeah. Go up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah, you put your feet up on that joint. Good for your hips. I love this machine, but I need to get back to working on it. I got a little dip bar. I got back extensions, you know, do your abs and all that stuff. I got this old school ab machine here. There's a lot of these machines I need to get back to working out, especially this machine right here, because I'm old. I'm 46 years old. See this right here? I need to do this split. This shit right here will open you up, open your legs up, get a good split. This is my son's. My son, he spars and does all kinds of boxing and taekwondo. He does more martial arts than boxing. So, and I need to get my stamina up so I could, this summer, if I have good health, if everybody got good health, I could go in the backyard and spar with him like we used to. Yeah, this is the bag right here. This is the bag he likes to kick, you know. Then he busts this up right here. Yeah, got a little TV. So I'm about to go bench. Gonna do like a couple push-ups, about 4 sets of push-ups. Then I'll get with this little 45 plate right here on each side. Then I'll work my way up. All right, so I'm gonna do this video, and then I'm gonna, between sets, talk about Keith Thurman, Mayweather, Bob Arum, and Manny Pacquiao. All right, we're gonna shoot this together. All right, here we go. All right, let's hit this 45. I'm gonna talk about this Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, let's hit this real quick. It's good to work out. We'll talk the talk, walk the walk. You know what I'm saying? So. So, well, I was thinking, everybody was saying that Manny Pacquiao picked Spence because of his car accident. But you know, this him calling out Crawford says a lot. Says a lot. And this thing with Crawford saying, I'm not going to get nothing out of me fighting Spence because of the car accident. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Because that's the same thing I would have said. And I keep telling people, I said, well, if Manny Pacquiao beats Spence, do you think it's going to be a problem and everybody's going to come up with that excuse? Now, don't get me wrong. Crawford should have had no right to say that. Because the way he is, the way he's moving, he doesn't seem like he cares too much about other shit. So for him to say that, it's like, okay, whatever, right? But people were saying that Manny Pacquiao only wanted to fight Spence after the accident, right? He was looking for the weakest link. No, my friend, he wasn't, okay? You know, like I said in one of my other videos, who you think you're gonna get? Who gonna give Spence? Who's gonna give Manny Pacquiao? Manny Pacquiao, who is he gonna get more views? Well, he fought Keith, he got the belt. Who is his toughest battle? Keith or Spence? Why would you put Spence first and then want to fight Keith later? Like, you had your opportunity with Keith, you found that, victory. Now, everybody gonna want to see you fight Spence or Crawford more than you want to fight Keith, because Keith was laid off, right? But that's not Manny Pacquiao's fault. But this is chess, this is not checkers. So, since Spence don't want to fight Manny Pacquiao, and Crawford saying, I don't see the reason why I should fight him now, because if I fight him and if Spence lose, people are going to say, oh, because of the accident. Listen, all these excuses shit's got to go. All these excuses shit's got to go. Like I said, everybody's quarantined, everybody's home. There's enough time. Enough time. And the way I see it, everything is still on board. Nothing changed because everybody's supposed to come back in July. So if we don't see a fight in July because of this virus or anything like that, fine. We still got the rest of the year. Something got to give. Like I said, one-on-one combat. This is not basketball. This is not football. This is not soccer. This is not volleyball. Okay? This is not baseball. This is not none of that shit. This is one-on-one combat sports. And the way I see it, Bob Arum said, we're going to have to take Crawford out the country. If we're going to fight Pacquiao, I'm trying to figure out what country going to fight him. Okay? So, there's a lot of shit boiling down here. All right, let me pause this, do my next set. And we're going to run it to Mayweather. Like I said, my workouts usually like 45 minutes. But I'm not in a rush. You know what I'm saying? Maybe an hour. I usually do a little cardio for an hour. Then I'll jump on the step machine at Crunch Gym for an hour. I'll do 2 hours of running and then walk out. Take a shower and walk out. Don't even touch a fucking weight. You know what I'm saying? Because the cardio is more important than the muscles, I say. I mean, what's the sense if you got all that muscle, you can't run down the street and you out of breath? So I learned more to do more cardio and get my stamina up. And since I left the gym and I haven't been back in the gym, I slowed down my cardio. You know, I went in my little slump of depression a little bit with this virus, but I'm getting back on board. And like I said, working at the hospital, it just kills a lot of stuff in your mind, like working out, making videos. It just, your mind is somewhere else. It's like I gotta start a whole new pattern, and coming down the basement, working out by myself, not getting ambitioned by the other brothers in the gym. It's like, you're lonely. You're not lonely, but you're lonely. You know what I'm saying? So now Mayweather's talking about, hold on, let me get this set in. So Mayweather's talking about coming back. Okay, he's coming back in 2020, but since it's this pandemic, we don't know what's going to happen. Now I'm hearing that he's talking about fighting a boxer. He wants to fight a boxer. Okay, what boxer you want him to fight? I'll tell you exactly who I think he should fight. Yeah, okay? If you're not going to fight UFC and entertain us with this UFC fighting and rob the bank, and you're trying to fight a boxer, I'm going to end this video till I get into my workout. It's a short video, okay? Getting back into boxing talk. But here in the news, the best boxer you should fight is Keith Thurman. Yeah, man, fight Keith. For what I recall, before you fought McGregor, I think Keith was your mandatory. Yeah, he was your mandatory. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think. If I'm wrong, just correct me, man. I'm not, my mind is somewhere else. But I thought it was Keith that you was supposed to fight Keith, and you went into UFC with this UFC thing with McGregor, and that fight never happened. So this is an opportunity, because guess what? If Manny at 40 could beat a 30-year-old Keith Thurman, well, Mayweather, you could do the same, right? Right? Come on, man. You could do the same. Oh, you need a little tune-up fight? Come on, man. You need a tune-up fight, a refresher fight. You need something to refresh up with? Come on, man. You could do it, man. Come on, Mayweather. Get back in the ring. Let's get popping, yo. You want to fight a boxer? Fight Keith Thurman, man. I'm pretty sure Keith Thurman wants that fight anyway. All right, that would be an opportunity. Then we could just, if you beat him, which I think you beat him. Okay, let's just say I think you beat him. We can compare Manny Pacquiao to your fight with Keith Thurman. That's even right there. And then y'all two fight each other at the end. Listen, Mayweather, there's no one else to fight. I don't even know why you're going through all this shit. Just fight Manny Pacquiao. You're going to get the pay-per-views. Everybody that's quarantined will buy that fight right now. You ain't getting no gate. You're not getting none of this shit. Everything changed. Everybody got to adapt to a new situation, okay? All this waiting game to see what happens. Listen, y'all need to get in the ring and do what you got to do. Like I said, I'm on the front line Monday through Friday. A lot of people out there on the front line. A lot of people would like to see that fight. They like to see that fight before they die. Yeah. Who knows what's happening now? I want to see that fight before anything happens to me. I would like to see that fight. There's a lot of fights I like to see. Spence, Crawford. I definitely want to see that fight. But time is ticking, man. I mean, we all going to die. We all going to die, right? But see, this virus, we don't know how it's going to affect us individually and how it's going to affect our family members, right? Everybody's on the front line. Put your ass in the ring and be front line. Entertain us, man. Entertain us. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. You can't stay around and wait around for all the crowds to get back. Okay, that's going to wait 2 years to see people get back in the crowd? Or is it? We're not sure. We're not sure we can have a whole crowd, a whole stadium of people. We're not sure about that, but the show must go on, yo. At least in some sports. And boxing and UFC is one of them. Okay? So, yo, I think you should fight Keith Thurman, yo. I definitely think you should fight Keith Thurman. Yeah. That's what you should do. Fight Keith, man. Because Keith is not leaving. And you owe Keith a fight, bro. You owe Keith a fight, man. And I'm guaranteed Keith will take that fight. And the pay-per-views will come in. And then when you fight Manny Pacquiao, you're going to still rob the bank. You're still going to get money. You know how many people would love to see you come back and fight Keith Thurman? I would love to see that. I will pay for it. I will pay for it. I'll take out my money out the stimulus and say, hey, this is your money. Boom, I want it. Sit there, drink, have a good old time watching something that I always wanted to see. So yeah, I say fight Keith Thurman. Who else you want to fight? He ain't fighting no Spence. He ain't fighting no Crawford. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's get to the front line of this, man. Let's get front line. Let's get front line. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's get front line. We all getting front line out here. We all getting front line out here, yo. It's not a game, man. It's not a game. Okay? I don't know what y'all waiting for. People wait. If y'all all about the money and y'all waiting for a stadium to be full, you're gonna be waiting a long time. You're gonna be waiting a long time, yo. You must be mad. You must be mad. Get your ass in there. Get your ass in that ring and fight. And everybody that say, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, pay-per-view, that's where you gotta make your money. That's the only way you're gonna make your money. I'll buy the fight. It might not be the same price because look, everybody needs a stimulus. What comes first? Pay-per-view, food or necessities. Yeah, okay. So you gotta make it reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Not that reasonable, but it ain't no $100. I can tell you that. Okay? 75, 85, something like that. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can chip in through their stimulus, put a little fight together, whatever. Whatever, I don't know. Well, like I said, not everybody can come to one house and watch a fight. But if you got a family, they can put their little stimulus together and watch the fight, yo. I know I'll watch you fight Keith Thurman. Shit. Definitely make shit. You out of your mind, man. Talking about y'all gonna wait for a stadium. Get out of your rabbit ass mind, yo. Man, do chess for a long time. I'm telling you, yo, I get out of this deep depression with this damn virus shit. My workouts haven't been the same, but I'm going back into it slowly but surely. Yeah, it's all good. I still do my little push-ups here and there and stuff like that, but I watch my diet. That's the key. I watch my diet, and I try to stay away from other things, and you know, at times I do, and you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I don't need to see a fight. We all need to see a fight, and we can't wait till 2021. Nah, a lot of people ain't gonna be able to wait till 2021. Okay, you got boxing fans that want to see something. So let's stop the bullshit and let's get the fight on, man. That's all I'm saying. Let's get the show rolling, yo. Okay? I'm not a big fan of putting people in harm's way and shit like that. So I ain't talking about basketball. I ain't talking about all that other shit. You okay? I don't expect all these stadiums to be full at this time. And you know, I'm not one of those Georgia people that want Georgia open right away. I'm not that type. But one-on-one combat sports, we can make it happen, yo. With an empty stadium. Okay? Cameras, 2 fighters, a referee. Yeah, let's get it on. So, Bob Arum says, Manny Pacquiao, let's do a review. Manny Pacquiao reached out to him, telling me that Spence ain't with this, right? Spence don't want that. He don't want that smoke, right? Mayweather's coming back, but I heard he wants to fight a boxer, but he don't know who. And I'm going to tell you who. Fight Kieth one-time Thurman, right? Since Manny Pacquiao did it at his age, you should do it too. You get paid pay-per-view, right? Listen, regardless if I know a lot about boxing or not, I know what I feel, yo, okay? I know what I feel, and this is what I think it should be happening. Get your ass in the ring and fight Kieth Thurman, and after you beat him, right, if that happens, I'm not sure, you just made up a storyline to fight Manny Pacquiao. You beat Kieth Thurman your way, Manny Pacquiao beat Kieth Thurman his way, big money coming, pay-per-view. That's the way I see it, man. That's the only thing I can see for Mayweather. Because if Mayweather come back and he's fighting MMA fighters, now don't get me wrong. I'm not going to buy that. But if I get a chance to see it, I'll watch it. But I won't buy it. That's not what I want to see. I don't want to see mixed martial arts and you master the art of boxing and you got a mixed martial arts person in there that can't box as good as you, but he could do every other shit, but you ain't doing no other shit. Now, I ain't with that. I'm not buying that shit, okay? So, but if you're going to fight a boxer, I'll buy that. I'll buy that twice, yo. Fight Kieth and fight Pac. And the way I see it, these are athletes. These are athletes, right? Football, basketball, tennis. No, that's another sport, one-on-one. Do this 225 real quick. Tennis is another fucking sport you could watch. Okay? That's way past 6 feet apart. Shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. We can get this shit out. You know, it's bad on we can't see football. We can't see basketball. We can't see volleyball. We can't see soccer. We can't see all these sports that we want to see. And these are athletes. These athletes got to keep moving. They got to keep moving, yo. And when they don't keep moving, you're not going to get the best performance from them. You see them come back and they like looking all kinds because they haven't been to practice and shit, setting plays and shit like that. Yo, you're going to have some sloppy ass shit. And don't expect a cut. Expect a cut in payments to these players. Because it's a chain reaction. It's like it's a chain reaction on everything else. Mortgage, rent, food, necessities. It's a chain reaction. They're going to get cut. Their money's going to get cut. Okay, everybody's going to get small change now. Okay, so this is an opportunity in boxing to keep it moving, man. Just like fucking WWE, I always say, they entertain me, man. Okay, no people in the stadium. Listen, if you gotta take that fight out with Crawford and Manny Pacquiao out the country because they cock blocking it and all these fucking whatever, you can find a spot to make that fight. Make the fight. make the fight. Be the first to see what happens with just people alone at home watching. I mean, come on, man. Everybody's going to take a pay cut. Nothing's going to be the same with the money in sports. I mean, this is what I'm thinking. Okay, I don't know. I might be wrong. Okay, so I'm just saying. Come on now. Get this 225. Oh God. I used to do 20 of these shits. I'm not the most strongest motherfucker in the world now. Okay, so I'm not I'm not that. Touch the check. Get up there. Get up there. Lord, I need some help. You see? You see what I'm saying? When athletes and people that doesn't do what they do, I used to get 15, 20 of that shit in the gym. When you get in a slump, it's not the same. I'm 46 years old. I do muscle ups. I box. I do this and that. But when you get in that stress mode, you don't want to do shit. And then you got to go back to it. It's like my mind is not there, yo. It's like my mind is not there. The thing, you know what my mind is? Going back to work on Monday at the hospital. Going back to work on Monday in the hospital. I only get 2 good days to stay away from the fucking hospital. Now I gotta go back to the goddamn hospital. So my mind is not into fucking working out. That's why I'd rather run, because my mind is like, I feel I'm running, I get my lungs ready, prepared for this shit if it hits me. Like I said, the breathing, doing the weights and shit like that helps the breathing. You know what I'm saying? Every little thing helps. But like I said, nothing's going to be the same. Nothing's going to be the same. So you might as well put your foot in the water and see what you could get out of this. And if you're going to go hard, go with the big fights. Go with the big fights. Don't go for no half-ass fight with some tuna. The next thing you know, you look at it and you're like, this is not worth. Everything's worth it, man. Everything's worth it right now. Get your ass in the ring and fight. Get your ass in the ring and fight. That's the only thing I tell you. Because I love sports, man. I love sports. And I think it's a lot of wasting time now. It's a lot of wasting time, yo. And we still back on track. We are still back on track. We still on track. And remember, everything was supposed to start in July. All right? Everybody was. The only thing that we ain't seen here and now, April, at least at the end of April or the beginning of May, we should hear Manny Pacquiao's fighting so-and-so, Terrence Crawford fighting so-and-so, Spence is fighting so-and-so. Make those dates. Make those dates. Put some ambition. Give me a goal to be like, okay, it's going to happen. That's all I'm saying. Make a goal. Let me hear that you're going to make some dates. Okay? Regardless of the date come or not. Just say you're going to do it. Just say you're going to do it. Prepare these boxers to get ready. Because they're athletes. And you don't have athletes moving, you're not going to get the best performance. Okay? Get their ass in there front line. Let's do it. Let's get it on. No, I'm not selfish. Am I selfish when I'm out there? Is the fire department selfish? Is New York, the police department selfish? Huh? All these people out here working. Sanitation, are they selfish? Huh? The mailman, the postman, are they selfish? Get your ass in the ring, yo. Get your ass in the ring. One-on-one combat sports, get your ass in the ring. I got much more to say, man. Oh, man. All right, I got to do my incline. And after that, I'm done with chest. I ain't touching nothing else. I did legs on Friday. Yo, thank God for TRT. Thank God for that. Gave me a second life, yo. Anyway, y'all be careful out there. And live for another day. And hope that we get some excitement in these last days and times. You don't know what's going to happen. So let's push for some sports, man. Yeah. Let's push for some sports.